What's up guys, Ben here, and today I'm analyzing some symbolism in the classic horror film, The Shining. Directed by Stanley Kubrick in 1980, The Shining is about a writer, Jack Torrance, who moves to an isolated hotel for the winter with his wife and son. Upon arriving, we discover the hotel has a violent and frightening history of which the Torrance family would soon join. Jack's mental state begins to deteriorate, and he soon turns hostile towards Wendy and Danny by trying to murder them. Most of the film has relatively natural colors and feel to it, but there are certain scenes where colors stick out like a sore thumb. While some instances may be unintentional, I think red, green, and a yellowish gold all have deeper underlying meanings in The Shining that aim to persuade us as an audience to subconsciously feel certain emotions or predict plot points. Red is used to foreshadow bad events through items or a character's clothes in a scene. For example, Danny is wearing bright red several times before he has visions of the hotel's haunting past. Some other moments of bright red include the red door key to room 237, the elevator doors that pour blood, and the phone Halloran uses to try to get in touch with the Torrances. Most significantly, a scene where Jack is talking with Mr. Grady, who we can assume is a ghost or hallucination, takes place in a bright red bathroom. This also happens to be the scene where Grady persuades Jack to do something about his family.
Perhaps they need a good talking to.
All these moments are right before something bad happens. If red is a foreshadowing of the bad, green represents hopefulness or dreaming and fantasy. It shows the goodness, such as the trees, grass, and hedges at the beginning, which end up getting covered in snow, the lights behind Halloran in the airport, and Wendy's shirt towards the end. In one scene, though, it specifically represents fantasy over goodness. Jack again is in a bathroom, but finds himself with an attractive naked woman. The woman then turns into an old animated corpse, showing that Jack's hope was not reality. This brings us to the third color, yellow and gold. This is the trickiest to notice, but yellow represents the reality of society and reason that begins to get lost at the hotel. The car they drive to the hotel in is yellow, showing their initial connection to society and reality. You also may have noticed there's gold trim in the green bathroom, and the drink that Grady spills on Jack right before they go into the red bathroom is bright yellow. Wendy is also seen backing towards gold light away from Jack, who is wearing a red coat, as he becomes irrationally hostile. These subtle moments show how the isolated characters are trying to hold on to the reality and society that they left behind.
Stop it!
Wendy, give me the bag.
Please!
Give me the bag.
Stop it!
All three of these colors are present right before the climax of the film, as Danny's sweater is both red and green, while the walls appear red and Wendy's blanket and shirt are both green, creating tension. Jack then arrives, and the green and red become less prominent. Jack is seen cutting down clearly yellow doors trying to murder his family, showing that he isn't going to let reason and society get in the way of his sinister motives.
Here's Johnny!
The climax of the film then takes place in a plain white bathroom and is followed by a scene where Jack chases Danny through the hedges, now also white as they're covered in snow. I think the white is supposed to break the familiarity of the color scheme used throughout the film to leave us as viewers in suspense of not knowing how the movie will end. The symbolism in The Shining strikes fear that runs deeper than jump scares or over-the-top gore. You should definitely
Go check it out! Go check it out! Go check it out!